top 10 wide receivers going into the 2024-25 NFL season, and I know this is going to be the hardest list yet, bro. There's too many good ones. It has by far the most honorable mentions because there's so many, and I know that half y'all are probably clicking off the video with this man being here, but bro, I'm sorry. I just don't see it, bro. I'm a Cowgirls hater, I know, but I still don't see it, bro. This man had one good year like that, and before this, he was dropping the football every play and wasn't really like that. And right now, he's holding out as I'm making this video on August 26th, and I don't know if he's just going to be able to go up to speed like that. If he goes to the Cowgirls, he'll be a great player. If he goes somewhere else, he'll be a great player, but not on the Cowgirls, bro. But yeah, look at these honorable mentions. They're all so good. Diggs was not even close. Diggs. This is low-key in order, too, by the way. You got Keenan. Underrated every year. He's been a top 10 receiver before, but not going into this year because there's too many. DK's up there. He's obviously really good. DJ Moore is insane too. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. And I know y'all probably gonna be like, with this one, what the hell? But you can say I'm living in the past. I don't care. I've seen what this man has done with the quarterbacks. He's still that talented. I saw what he did last year in Tennessee. He was pretty good. Still a terrible quarterback play. Obviously, he's going into this season a little bit injured, so we'll see what happens. But he is still that guy. He is still that good. He's one of the best receivers of my generation. He is insane. He is great. He's made plays that I've never seen people make before. He's still that good, bro. I don't care what anyone says. And I wouldn't be surprised if the person I put right now ends up even higher on the list by the time in the top 5 by the time the season is over. But it was just injured last year. But I still got Cooper Kupp in that top 10. It would be disrespectful to not put him, especially what he's done his whole career, been underrated the whole time. Has always been really good. Then what he did with that Triple Crown year, oh my goodness, you feel me? He is still that good. He is still that player. I have full belief in him, bro. Full belief in him. And then we got at number 8, we'll see what happens with this man, too, with his contract situation, probably the most drama one. But if they lose him, they're done. They're done. He is that true number 1 wide receiver. He can run any route on the route tree, deep, short, any route you ask him to do. Great blocking receiver, too. He has come up, has been amazing. He used to be doghouse on the 49ers. Now he is in the top 10 receivers, man. He is that good, and we'll see what ends up happening with him, bro, because he's that guy. He's that guy. St. Brown. For the Detroit Lions, I have at number 7, PPR machine, always gets open, really strong receiver, too. Possession catcher type, and then has yak also. Not too much of a deep rep, but kind of, you know. He's really, really good. He has that dog in him. He is just crispy with his routes. And, you know, he really never drops the ball because that's the catch. He's coming down with it, too. He's a great player, man. He's a great, great player. Yeah, give him his credit. Give him his credit. At number 6, we have another Brown in A.J. Brown. You feel me? A.J. Brown, great player, man. Started off so talented, so big and strong, fast. Has the whole toolbox. Is deep, short, can run pretty much any route. Great with the slants too, but you know, started off really, really well last season. Had a bunch of 150-yard games, and then, you know, the downfall of the Eagles kind of affected him a little bit. I could say the one thing about him is stop crying a little bit, but you know, he's really talented, really, really good. I expect him to have a great season. He got that dog in him. And then number 5, maybe the most underrated receiver in the league. Why is he never in the top 10 list? Like in top 5, he's 1,000 straight yards, 10 seasons. He's making plays after plays, the touchdowns, the route running. He is so good and underrated, bro. You have to put that respect on his name. He's been doing it longer than everyone I put up on the list. He's been insane, bro. He's been absolutely great, man. So give him his credit, bro. He deserves to be there. At number 4, we got Jamar Chase. I drafted him in fantasy last year. Maybe I'll draft him this year, but he let me down last year. But I still think he's really that talented. One of the best deep threats in the NFL. One of the best 1-yard catcher. Maybe can take it to the crib. Strength underrated. Good route running. Contested catches underrated, especially for his size. Yeah, man, we'll see what he does this year. Maybe he can be top 2 with the other LSU boy after this year if they can, you know, stay healthy and their quarterbacks can stay healthy and they can get to play and the situations are right. But give him credit. Speaking of that other LSU boy, I'm gonna give him number 3 for now. A lot of people probably have him at 1 or 2, but for me, I still don't think. Obviously, y'all probably know the top 2, just who am I gonna put where. But I don't think he's above either of those guys yet. He has not proved it. He's had games where he's gotten clamped, especially that playoff game against my Giants. And you know, he's obviously really good, one of the best receivers already. If you were to line up just season by season, probably the best receiver of all time, you feel me? But he still has more to prove. He's obviously really good, amazing route runner, great deep threat, underrated speed, good hands. The route running is unreal. Good leader. Obviously, was a little injured last year too, so if he wasn't injured, who knows what we would be talking about. Just gotta stay healthy, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's number one at the end of this year for sure. And number two, we got probably still the best out route runner in the league in Devontae Adams, man. So good, man. We'll see if he's a Raider or not, but he is obviously an unbelievable receiver. Great hands, great contested catches, one-handed, strong. Great leader, but I hope he doesn't turn into the AB type J, really. But yeah. And then number one is pretty obvious. There's no one better than this man, bro. He is the best in the league. He is just the fastest NFL player of all time. Greatest deep threat of maybe all time, most unguardable player of all time. Just can do things that shouldn't be done on a football field. He's going to have another monster season. He can get 2,000 yards for sure. I think IU can get 2,000 yards too, by the way, if he got more. He only has 75 catches, bro. He can do, you feel me? But maybe even Cup if full healthy, but Hill is probably going to get it this year. That'd be my prediction, bro. I won't lie.